Y'all, good morning. This is it's Prophet Rod, Prophet True Authority. I just want to do a little acting skit. Now I'm acting, but I'm reenacting. The difference when you acting, you putting on. It's not real. It's just fictional character, right? So now when you reenacting, you are reenacting something that was already played out or done out or processed through. Something that was like a reality. Like I guess reenacting the Martin Luther King or reenacting the March on Washington or reenacting Roots or you get what I'm coming from. So what I did was I just reenacted what took place here in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep telling y'all, murder plots are real, conspiracies are real. Conspiracy theory, a theory is something somebody make up. A conspiracy is something that's real. The root word for the word conspiracy comes from the word conspire, or conspiring, or conspired, somebody that has already thought of or put together or planned or processed through something to push forward, like an agenda. And majority of the time, if it's a conspiracy, it's always hidden, it's never seen.
One of its slay ways to slip away once confronted is to try to confuse you by changing the subject 5 times in 1 minute. Confusion keeps them undiscovered and unexposed. Therefore, it is impossible to converse with a Jezebel in logic. They would write several pages dealing with all sorts of other situations than the one you are confronting them with.
So, with that being said, I'm going to let that be. This is what actually took place. And the phone conversation that me and the individual, now, the clerk, the front desk clerk, that's not me and her having that conversation that you finna see. This is her and another resident that was checking in. Now, the Lord had already told me that there were rooms, plus he confirmed it by way of another woman who said that there were other rooms, and they basically lied on me. Now, why would they lie? Why people have to lie on you? You paranoid, right? No, I'm not paranoid. That's another conspiracy too, to make a true prophet but seem paranoid by witches who know he telling the truth, because them two don't get along, and their job is to shut him down so they don't get exposed, because Jezebel hates to be uncovered, hates to be discovered. Okay, now, what I'm saying is this. Different customers were coming up, and that's what was taking place with this woman. I ain't gonna say her name, I'm gonna draw the line right there, but they were steady coming in, and that conversation was steady going on, and everybody in the lobby, when I'm sitting in the lobby watching this, listening, everybody in the lobby, while she talking, they looking at me like, oh, you gonna get shot, you gonna go outside, you gonna get shot, oh, I'm like, just dumb, like, bunch of animated characters in the lobby, like just a bunch of cartoons, I'm like, man, anyway, I'm gonna let that be. I want y'all to see what actually took place. And then eventually I got put out because they couldn't take no more exposure. Now, the woman that you saw, the woman that I was portraying as the hotel clerk, we had a whole conversation, text message and all, about how the people in the hotel were crooked, they were against her. Same thing I was talking about that I was going through. She was like, I agree with you. And my mama told me this, yeah, and that's real. And then, and then the girl, she tried to do this, he tried to say this, that, the third, okay. And I'm like, now, when I come back to the hotel, it's a whole nother story. All of a sudden, I'm the problem. All of a sudden, what we talked about ain't even true. She just straight switched on me. So that's why, and I had to leave, had to vacate the premises, because when I go somewhere, I'm never the problem. My job is to come there to bring judgment, but it ain't gonna happen until that shift take place. And God, like Dietrich Haddon said, God will allow a situation to take place where he will speak, he will cause the situation to speak and prophesy to you. Now, when that shift comes, sometimes that shift will take you away from the situation, let you know your season is through there. Now, my intentions was not to get banned from that place, because I spent plenty of money there, and they know I'm a good customer. When they see me, they, when I was there, they was, oh, Mr. Can we do anything for you? Can we, yes sir, no sir, just like put a hump in your back. Like you just slave and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you's a good nigga now, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's just funny because all of a sudden now it's, that nigger is in here, you know what I'm saying? And not to mention that me and the hotel clerk that I'm speaking of, you know, we had started, you know, wanting to court each other, you know what I'm saying? Like I had bought her a negligee, I think it was Valentine's Day. I bought her a negligee and a purse, you know what I'm saying? Like with, that's funny, man, like. That's why I said it can't really be disappointing because I know what God finna do. Because when somebody take my kindness for weakness, boy. So that's how I got treated. But that's, you know, it wasn't sad. It was just, you know. But when I left, the Lord told me to kick the dust from my feet, and I walked away. And different people was all out in the parking lot laughing because everybody know what I'm talking about. Everybody know in their mind that I'm supposed to be getting shot. But notice it ain't happening because God got me covered. He keep protecting me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got ready to leave the hotel. I mean, I was walking away after I shook the dust from my feet. And I said, Lord, what's going to happen with them? What's going on? I stood and looked at the hotel. The Lord said, don't worry about it. They in judgment. He said, they are in danger. That's all I want to say about this video. Who's next? Because the judgment is coming by true authority. Hey, good morning. Welcome to Embassy Suites. I got some rooms, yeah? Yeah, we do. What you need? Hey, that guy Roderick Spurgeon, you know. Yeah, I need a king. Yeah, don't let him get no more rooms, because if he go outside, he gonna get shot. right, shot. Yeah. Yeah, we got some, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shot.
So some of y'all black folks don't appreciate what we talking about. But this is the only way we got to make money. And if you don't let me make my money on the streets, I guarantee you I will make my money on the streets.